Hello Red Glam Squad, it's your girl jdior back with another tutorial. Today I have my beautiful mom here who we are celebrating her birthday today. And you know it's only right that I come in and snatched her face. But y'all, if you like to see how we got this look, keep on watching. As usual, we're going to start out with hydrating her face with my Cloudy Beauty Elixir. And now we're just going to jump right into some moisturizer. And I use the one by Clinique. And this one is for the normal to dry skin. For primer, I'm going to use my Milk Hydro Grip. And I'm just going to work that throughout her skin and massage it and all that good stuff. I'm also going to use some eye cream, and this one is by Ole Hickerson. I believe that's what it's called, but I will leave like the exact name of the eye cream in the description box. To matte down her eyebrows, I'm going to go in with some setting powder, and all this is just going to do is make the eyebrow application much easier. For her brows today, I'm going to use Benefit My Precisely Brow Pencil in the shade 4. And I'm pretty much just going to map out a shade for her and then fill it in. Now I'm just going to repeat the same steps on the opposite side of her face. Now it's time to snatch the brows, y'all. And I'm going to use Too Faced Born This Way Concealer in Cocoa. And I'm going to mix a little bit with the Tarte Shape Tape and Deep Sand, I believe. No, Deep Honey. And I'm just going to mix those and we're going to sculpt the brows out. for her eyelids, I'm going to set them with some setting powder. And I believe I used a Huda Beauty and Kanufa to do that. To give her brow a little bit more of a highlight, I did take my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NC50, and I'm just going right underneath that brow, carving it out just a little bit more. So whatever I didn't catch in the beginning with the first concealer, I am now cleaning it up with this concealer. Now I'm going to go in with my first eyeshadow. I'm going to take my Jackie Aina times ABH palette, and I am going to buff edges in her crease. Now on top of that, I'm going to go in my Sunrise palette by Natasha Denona, and I'm going to take Clove, and I'm going to place that right on top of the edges. Now to soften that edge, I'm going to take edges and buff that through her crease. Now to deepen her crease, I'm going to take Americana by Makeup Geek, and I'm just going to buff that through her crease and just making it as pigmented as I possibly can. Now for her actual eyelids, I took out my ABH Sultry palette, and I'm going to use Rose Quartz directly in the center and just kind of blend it up towards her crease. Now I'm just going to take Americano and I'm just going to go around the edges of that lid shade. Now I'm going to take Noor out of that Sultry palette by ABH, and I'm just going to furthermore deepen her crease and give her that smoky effect. Yes, honey, my mama is really coming through for the guys. You hear me? Like, it's been a minute since she's been glammed, but I'm really proud about this look and happy how this look came out. And she really couldn't believe that was her, but y'all, listen, my mom is so gorgeous, you know, so I already knew she was gonna slay this look, you know what I'm saying? Now taking my ABH liquid eyeliner, I am going to line the top portion of her eyes. And for her bottom, I'm actually going to take Perversion by Urban Decay. But of course, you already know that, right? That's my favorite eyeliner. Taking Nora again, I'm going to go ahead and smudge out that eyeliner and buff it into her crease. Woo, child, my mama definitely gave me a hard time with this one. I know if you don't wear makeup like every day, or you're not really used to it, doing this part is a little bit challenging, but she did it, and I'm so proud of her. All right, y'all, it's time to apply her foundation. I did use 2 shades. I know I used the Milani 2-in-1 foundation, and I believe I used my NARS Radiant foundation, but I'm not exactly sure of the 2 shades that I used to get her perfect match. Before I blend in her foundation, I am going to rehydrate her face with my Cloudy Beauty Elixir. And now I'm just going to work that foundation into her skin, giving her like a flawless blend. To highlight her face, I'm going to go in with my Tarte Shape Tape in Deep Honey. And I'm just going to highlight underneath her eyes, her forehead, her chin, her nose, just wherever the light hits her face. To set her highlighted areas, I'm going to use my Laura Mercier medium deep powder, and I'm just going to really focus this powder in her T-zone area. To set the rest of her face, I'm going to use my MAC foundation powder in NW50. To set her contour, I'm going to use the Black Radiance powder contour palette in medium to dark, or no, dark to medium. And I'm going to use the darker shade in that palette. Now to give her that sun-kissed look, I'm going to use my Fenty bronzer in Mocha Mommy. To blend underneath her eyes a little bit more, I'm going to go back in with Clove from that Natasha Denona palette. And I'm just going to blend out that original eyeliner that I placed. And I'm also going to go in with some black eyeshadow. I think I used Urban Decay. But what I really meant to use was Noir. But I just grabbed what I had right in front of me and blended out. For blush, I'm gonna use Raisin by MAC, this is like one of my favorite blushes to use on my darker tone ladies. It just gives them a really pretty flush look without doing the most. The one thing I hate about doing the eyes first is that I always have to go back and retouch up my brows, which you're gonna see me do here in just a second. I didn't want to use strip lashes on her today, so I did use a couple of the Ardell double trio individual lashes, which I really love doing when I don't want to do the most on the eyes, but just want a little bit of a natural look. So yeah, that's what we did. To blend those in with her natural lashes, I'm going to take some mascara, and this is the Bad Girl Bang by Benefit, and I'm just going to push them together. Here, I wanted to add one more lash on each side. Don't really understand why I did that, but it is what it is. For her lips, I'm going to use MAC Vivid lip liner. I'm not exactly sure of the actual lip color that I use, but I will leave that down in the description box for you guys. But yeah. So this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know my mom, she really loved her birthday makeup. So if you guys liked it, please give this video a thumbs up, and we will see you in my next one. Bye.